So a good question about how long it takes to do something, how long it takes to get profitable, how long it would take to pass an evaluation or whatever. So obviously the answer is it depends. It depends on a lot of factors, but I'll tell you the factors that matter. One, of course, what is the size of the evaluation? So for shits and giggles, I did 5 250s earlier in the year, and it took me 4 months to pass the 250. So that's 15,000 in profits in the Apex 250s. It took me 4 months. I never had a position on bigger than 3 micros in any one index. Okay, and full disclosure, that's the firm where I know the guys and I don't really care, but I put in so I'll tell you the little story. I put in this is ridiculous. I put in a request for $500 in an account that had a $7,000 or $8,000 balance, 3 of them. They had $8,000 balances, well above what the balance needs to be. So that's making $15,000, then it's making another $7,000. I had the account for over 77 days, never took a payout request because I didn't need it. Put it in for 5 accounts, $500. That's only $2,500. And they denied them all and then came back with all the times in which I had positions on long and short, NASDAQ or MNQ. And some of them were so funny. They were entered like an hour and a half apart. So what did I do? I canceled them all. And now I just have 5 150s that I may or may not. That was after saying for a long time, like, here's these 15 accounts. I'll never lose them. I'll never do anything. And I'm disappointed. And I told them I'm disappointed. So I'm going to spread this. I'm not saying, screw them or they're a scam or they're looking for reasons. It is a rule. And I don't know if you guys saw the way the rule's written now. It's like no exceptions. Doesn't matter if it's an advanced thing. Doesn't matter if you're trading micros. Doesn't matter if you're doing this. So I'm just disappointed that they feel they have to lump everybody into one cohort, and it really sucks. So what's the alternative to that? A lot of you guys like take profit, but I have my issues with take profit too. I think the shittiest thing you can possibly do is have an end of day eval and a trailing live account or a funded account. Some of you guys, man, explain that to me. Why you like take profit so much? What the fuck? That's really screwed. At least let me pay more money to have, and this is from a guy who says that end of day versus trailing drawdown really shouldn't matter. And it doesn't really matter to me. I just think that in and of itself is pretty scummy. So I'm getting on this little, bash the prop firms thing. They're amazing learning tools and they're phenomenal. But I'm starting to think that the days of me having 5 accounts at 15 firms just to see what they're up to is waning, because what they're up to for the most part is being lazy.